It's crazy how, like, in this day and age, like, the fucking just the internet can make such a huge impact on your life that you literally want to fucking, like, die and you have no self-worth. It's crazy that, like, virtuality can do that to you. That shit just got real, eh? Fuck it. Forget about it, man. It's all Gucci.
Is that the delivery van?
The delivery van.
Well, here we are.
I don't know why it always does that. I always warp strike on something and it, like, doesn't do it. Like, it goes right up to it and then stops. It's like, I don't know. I don't get it.
Let me give the orders this time. Just keep it short.
It's simple.
Attack.
Here goes nothing.
Ignis, don't be late.
Hell yeah. That's actually kind of dope.
Put it in the books. It's history now.
This should give us a decent amount of XP.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
Long day, bro. Damn, we talked about so much shit. It's crazy. It's the kind of shit, man. It's like when I'm tired, I'll talk about anything, and I'll say shit that I probably shouldn't say. I'm a
Everything in
fucking
order?
idiot.
Yep. All right.
I don't know why being tired does that to me. It's probably one of my worst, like, setbacks. I think it's kind of like one of those things, like, where you ever hear that saying, the drunk you is the honest you, or whatever, like shit like that. I mean, I've never been drunk before, but I feel like I understand that statement, and I feel like it's the same for me when I'm tired. It's just like when you're not tired, you have the energy to keep it, like, bottled up inside. You know what I mean? Like, you have the energy to not talk about it. But when you're tired, you just stop giving a fuck about, like, the reactions that you'll get, about the things that you say, and you just try and be, like, truthful. And even though you're tired, it makes, like, when you're tired, it makes, like, what you say skewed, kind of. Like, you can miscommunicate things easily when you're tired because you don't think about speech as much as you think about what you're thinking about. So, like, sometimes you can say offensive shit, or you could say things in the wrong way, or in the wrong context, or you can leave shit out that's important. So even though, like, tired communication is skewed, it's still, like, honest, you know? Or at least it's an attempt at being honest. But it's okay. Even though I'm tired right now, I've learned over time to still, like, keep shit bottled up, even though I'm tired. I've learned that even though I'm tired, and that's my nature to kind of vent when I'm in this condition, I've learned that nothing good comes of it either way. So I just learned to show restraint at all times. I have to really be in a bad mood to not show restraint. Yo, what level do you think that thing is? I think it's like 70. Oh, shit. That would be crazy. Sometimes you just gotta release. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that quote release, I feel like that only holds so much weight as well. You know, I feel like it's not necessarily a bad thing to keep shit bottled up. Like, people say that, and people say that talking about shit always helps. But, like, you know, like, it's, if you're in a situation where you have to not talk about it, then why would you talk about it? You know what I mean? Like, there's no way around it. There's those, I mean, mind you, those are rare situations, but it's not always just like, if you talk about it, you'll feel better. It's like, no, bitch. Like, that's not how, it's not that simple. It's not, it can be sometimes, but not always. You know, nothing's ever certain. Insensitive people from your past misconstrued what you said. Misconstrued. Yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of like telling the story, people have been okay about listening, but I also think people are too skeptical and people are too quick to judge. Just generally, everybody is. You know, we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. We're all flawed. We all have our shitty tendencies. And it's like, I can't necessarily blame other people because they're just other people. They're never gonna be, you know, better than they are in a way in terms of communication. Yeah, but I feel like those are for more simple situations. It's like, you know, once... Okay. Let's say, okay. COD community. Earlier this year, my Twitter got jacked because I subtweeted about somebody. I kind of lost my shit. It was like around the same time, but afterwards, and I was a little more mentally stable, but not really. And I thought somebody in my circle was fake, so I literally just was like, I made the mistake of just saying fuck it and subtweeting him. And so my Twitter got jacked because the person I subtweeted got his friend to do it. I could totally drop names and it wouldn't matter if I did because I don't fucking talk to them, I don't know them, and even if I did call them out and they somehow saw that I called them out, there's nothing they could fucking do, and there's nothing that they could do that would make me care. But my Twitter got jacked, and I was fucking flipping out. Like, I was freaking the fuck out. Like, I was like,
It's getting hot out here.
not the first
Just need to pull
time,
in somewhere cool.
but then
yeah.
the person who
Any
did it
chance, sleeping in a nice room tonight?
found my
Yes, I'm
real
certain
name
we can secure
and decided
suitable
to dox me
accommodations
and
nearby.
put my real name out in public. I don't like displaying my real name, don't like displaying anything, any of my personal information whatsoever. But they doxed me. They displayed my real name on Twitter and changed they changed my profile picture to something gay or whatever. And not only that, but they started tweeting at people in the community. They tweeted at Dare Tanzer, they didn't tweet at him, they DM'd Dare Tanzer because Tanzer's following me. And they DM'd him and they're like, Dare's fucking trash, please unfollow me. And Dare Tanzer unfollowed me and fucking, and I'm pretty sure he blocked me as well. And then they tweeted at Sor Astronova and they said like disgusting shit, like fucking sexual shit. And they tweeted at Sor Butters and said the same shit. They said sexual ass, disgusting shit.
Charming town.
And
little
they
warm for my
DM'd
tastes.
like a bunch of people and like blocked them and got a bunch of people to block me. They DM'd Entai, and apparently the person who hacked me knew Entai and started just talking to Entai like he knew that it was fucking the other person and not me. And he confused the shit out of Entai.
Curious what's inside.
And then I had to, like, when I got my
I'll tell you
Twitter
don't
back, I had to
before,
tell
but
everybody.
the
I had to
contents ain't
apologize to
exactly
everybody. And I was like,
Just
listen,
leave.
that was not
I'll make
me.
it cheap, though.
And
So be sure to buy
everybody,
it.
luckily, mostly everybody got the picture. The only person who didn't was Tanzer, and he never followed me back, and he never even like replied to me when I told him. Because Tanzer is kind of just like an egotistical weirdo anyway, clearly. I've found that all the Dare leaders are just like weird people. They just seem like fucking up in their shit, like only care about themselves type shit, whatever. But yeah, that happened, right? So when that happened, when that whole shit went down and I got doxxed, I told my friend Anuki about the situation on Discord, because Anuki was getting harassed as well, and they were reading all of me and Anuki's personal DMs and shit about like serious stuff. And so I was talking to Anuki on Discord. I'm like, dude, I was like freaking out, and he was like walking me through it, and he helped me realize that it's actually like not, it's a big deal, but it's nothing to like fucking go as crazy as I was going over it, I guess, kind of, you know. I was like crying. I was having like a fucking panic attack over it. I was like, dude, people know my name. It's fucking out, and they're like not changing it back. And I was like fucking shaking all over the place.
Man, it's hot.
And Anuki was just like guiding me through it. He was like, dude, it's really not like, he wasn't saying it wasn't a big deal, but he was just saying that like, you know, just go through every possible step you can to get your Twitter back, and then once you get it back, just, you know, kind of take a break from shit, and then just kind of stop being a dick. Because the whole reason I got jacked was because I subtweeted someone, and I literally apologized for subtweeting him right after. So I kind of like realized that I have to stop being such a dick openly to people, which never really changed. But yeah, I got my Twitter back, and he helped me through the situation, because the situation had an opening for help. But there are situations that you can't just get talked through. You know what I mean? No amount of talking with anybody can help you through certain situations. You have to just kind of make peace with yourself with situations. You know, you have to realize that you're not perfect, and you fucked up, and you literally like did something that you can never like take back. Like, you have no control over the situation.
Have a look at this.
No control over your past. And just accept it. Accept yourself. Just make peace with it.
Let's try this.
That's all you can do. You can't like talk to somebody and fucking vent your problems or whatever for every situation, you know. Don't get me wrong, most situations you can, but there are certain situations that you just have to keep to yourself. And I've made the mistake of telling people about this certain situation, and some people have understood it, but not completely.
This is gonna be a party in my mouth.
I dare say I can recreate this.
Some people have understood, but it's been like a half-ass understand. Like, oh, haha, I get it, and then they totally probably don't like completely get it.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Either that, or they just don't understand at all, and they think that I'm just a lying sack of shit. Self-acceptance, yeah, I think that's the bread and butter of it. Like, that's the ultimate thing. It's like, if you can't talk to anybody about it, all you can do is like make yourself at peace. You know, just make peace with what you've done and what you've gone through, and then you can at least be a little happier. And it takes a long time. Dude, look at this fucking gorgeous ass fucking.
Take a shot from here.
Definitely
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Now it's good lighting.
Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
Yeah, I love the fucking lighting. Anyway, yeah, just stupid fucking shit. Just funny how this kind of thing, this same thing is happening in the community right now, and everybody's treating the situation completely differently. It's just kind of funny, but it's fucked up, but it's funny to me because it's like, it's not funny to me, it's actually pissing me off, but that people are fucking treating the situation way differently this time. Self-reflection, yeah. I think that one of the parts for me for making peace with myself was
Oh,
kind of
that's no
asking
good.
myself how many people actually got
I stepped in
affected
something
by
and now my shoe's all
said
sticky.
situation. So I was like, okay, well, you know, this happened and it fucking sucked and all these people got affected, but how do I think they actually feel about the situation? How impactful was it to other people? And once I know that mostly everybody's okay with it, or just like not heavily affected, or not that affected, then I can work on like, you know, kind of apologizing to myself about it and accepting that I fucked up. Love how it's just been running around like the Skyrim run. Fucking running around. What level am I? Still 21, 13k XP. Let's head over to this mate.
It tastes like burning.
Oh, we gotta stay the night. Yeah, anyway, that's fucking a retarded ass conversation. Stupid fucking shit. I swear, sometimes shit happens in your life and you can never truly be happy about it. And be happy, like truly happy after that.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring
You
a
know?
room?
I don't know. Shit's fucked up. Life is hard. Sometimes I just... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Sometimes I just wonder if I'll ever, like, truly feel
Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
the hole that's fucking in my heart.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
Even after so much time has passed, I just don't know if it's ever gonna fucking be quite the same. You know? Shit's rough. It's kind of like when you have a relative die. And you're just like, you know, you wait months and months and months and you're finally like over it kinda. But, you know, you just feel like a changed person. You know, you feel like your happiness was at like 100 and now it's at like 98 or like 95 or 90. And it can never go back up to 100. It's like permanent damage to your health. in terms of video game talk. It's crazy how that shit happens. It's fucked up. But you know, whatever. You know, if there's anything I could say, it's just
Might
keep
wanna
your
stock up
fucking
on
loved
potions and
ones
stuff.
close.
You're being helpful
Please.
for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Please. You know, you absolutely... You could be the smartest fucking person in the world, and you'll absolutely never know when you're gonna lose someone close to you. That's all I can really say.
Hello and welcome.
I don't know if I want to go in any deeper than that, but
Please come again.
what do I have to do? Tomato?
How can I help you today?
Oops.
Thank you kindly.
Don't
we
ever
hope to see you
fucking
again.
hold on to your loved ones, man. Whoever they are, even if they're just your friends, even if they're just your
Just what
acquaintances,
Taco ordered.
like even if you fucking
took care of
barely
that
know
pretty
them.
quickly.
make sure
much
you
appreciated.
recognize how much you care about that person,
After
and
all,
like
he went easy on us.
you respect
deliver
that
this as a
person's
show of
existence, and just know that literally any given point that person could be gone, and you'll never fucking see them again. You'll never hear from them again. You'll never even hear their name again at any given point. Don't forget that. If there's anything you take away from my video game streams, let it be that. Anything, if there's anything at all that anyone ever takes away from it, let it be that. You can totally be cheated out of a human whenever. Crazy fucking real talk shit happening. It's hard to lighten the mood now. Lol. People are crazy, man. Life is crazy. I'm just a guy who just wants to fucking edit COD and play video games. And I still got sucked into the fucking craziness. About to run out of gas soon. Homie car! Bro, that shit gets you a lot of XP. I gotta go hit that up. Seems like that's like a running gag, is people with broke down cars. I mean, yeah,
We're
they'd
practically running on
appreciate it,
fumes
but
at this point.
for me, it's like, for me, it's like fucking, you know, say it so you'll appreciate yourself, you know, so that you can fucking go to sleep at night knowing that you took the time and the effort and the energy to fucking appreciate those people, even if you don't even like say it to them. Just make sure that you know in your mind how much you appreciate someone, and not just go, oh yeah, you know, this person's cool, because that's not enough, you know. You have to make sure that you 100% acknowledge somebody's existence and like fucking like realize that, you know, just come into a full realization in how much you appreciate them and their existence. Do it with everybody you fucking know. You know, some people may not be very high in that list. Some people you may prefer more than others. That's fucking fine. That's human. That's natural. That's just humanity. You know? But make sure you put everyone on the scale. You know? Weigh them out. They're all worth something. Everyone ever.
Great
It's always
range of
worth
wares
something.
here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who. Why is she doing it? Hey, I don't mind. Look at her. Hey, I mean the thighs? I mean the thighs, though? I mean, you know, it's like, everybody knows people
Wow, she's
exist,
looking
but I'm just
prettier than
saying,
ever.
like, if you can, in your mind, just go, okay, this person, I don't really like them, but, but, like, I appreciate the fact that they exist. Because if one day they didn't, that would fucking suck. For everyone. Or at least for somebody. What, you could go first person? What the fuck? Oh. How did I do this? What the fuck? Change view. Bruh. I don't know how I fucking activated it, bitch. So fuck you. How did I do this shit? How do I get out of this? Just like, what the fuck? Who would want to play like this? F4? Let's try it. Nothing. It says change view. Push down the... Oh. Probably good for screenshots.
Oh, you all went and got what I asked for.
Too easily. I thought Sid told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help. Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
You ain't giving us money? Oh. Yeah, this will make for good eating. You right. Oh shit! Yo, he's giving us hella food.
What can I give you for?
This guy's always like masturbating or something. We're catching him in his
Wanna
in
help
the
out
act.
with some varmints?
Rank 3 or higher? How do I rank up? Do I have to keep doing other ones? Sure.
Appreciate it.
Fuck it, let's just take all these, bro. Yeah.
Much obliged.
Some of these are gonna be mad easy. Easy money too. Even though it's not a lot.
You boys are a brave
Thigh highs or
bunch.
knee socks? Oh man, you need to stop asking me these questions or I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Shit, man.
Order away. Coming right
No,
up.
that's an easy one. I'm just kidding. I haven't even been thinking about it.
yeah,
Fucking
here
knee
it
socks,
comes.
bro. The lower the better. The lower the sock, the better, bro. The fucking lower the better.
Y'all be sure not to overeat.
Did he give you some food?
He said it was good eating.
Dude, is Pronto not the fucking... I just called him Pronto. Is he not the truth bomb of this game? Did he bring you some food? Bro, Pronto's a fucking...
Tracks.
Oh man, he a
Chop,
G.
chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
The thigh chub
Illuminate.
right above
You're
is
such a
so
nerd.
nut. Yeah. True, true. Hey man, either or is fucking lit, but I'm down with the knee sock gang. Or lower. Moy. Bro, the things I talk about on my stream, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Ankle socks? Hell yeah, bro. The lower the better.
To ride my chocobo all day. Can't get out of my head.
Can we even kill this at this point?
Quite formidable indeed.
Probably not, still.
Iggy, look out.
We definitely put in a good hit on it, shit.
That's crossing the line. Sorry.
Sorry. we can fuck him up. Not too bad. Extra XP, boys. Wow, Prompto didn't get one hit. Wait, one hit as in he didn't get hit, or he didn't get any hits in? That's Prompto.
Prompto, you're up.
About to get a hit.